never do NXT UK. But it's WrestleMania week, so we gotta watch everything. And I low-key thought that this was actually kind of like an NXT takeover because they gave it a name and it was NXT Perlude. Yeah, I was wrong. But we're gonna dissect it anyway. Welcome to a brand new episode of Kimmy Talks Wrestling. Happy day before WrestleMania, and we are starting right now. So yes, this is all over the place. So I had actually forgot that NXT UK was having kind of like a special but not special type thing going on. So I did not include this in the schedule, but yes, it's getting uploaded now. If you didn't see, last night I was working with Brooke Adams and Taryn Terrell. So I actually have to watch NXT TakeOver Night 2. I was watching it in the background, but you know, I heard, like, just by seeing the clips that I saw while like doing everything, I want to give it the full focus it deserves because it just does look really good, and I don't want to give you guys like a half-assed review and I'm like, oh yeah, the match was good where I saw 2 minutes of it. So I have to watch it after this, and then I will be uploading my review with Skylar at around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So yeah, so let's get started. So I've not watched NXT UK, the TV show. I think I've only seen the takeover, so this was all new to me. So we start with Noam Dar versus Tyler Bate, which is a match I was really excited for because these are two very good technical wrestlers, and the UK wrestling style is just so different than the American wrestling style we see on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT today. Even while watching Walter and Pete Dunne, you could see the difference in the technical style between UK and America. What I did not realize was Heritage Cup matches are like boxing. And I actually texted Bill Bodkin, who is the lead chief editor of thepopbreak.com, and I was like, can you give me like a historic thing of why it's like this? And they're like, he's like, oh yeah, the Scottish and UK people love it. And I'm like, I hate it. Because I know Noam Dar and Tyler Bate can go for about 30, 45 minutes, and we're having 6 3-minute rounds with breaks. Okay. This match was really good, however, obviously, wow, okay, I like lost my notes. Tyler Bate gets the win here, and I've been a huge fan of Tyler Bate ever since the NXT UK tournament back in 2016. So I was really excited he won, and I think him versus A-Kid, who I believe still has the NXT Heritage Cup, unless like I missed something, I think that's going to be a really good match too, so looking forward to it. And next, so we're only covering the matches because I feel like I can't cover like the actual like storyline stuff just because I have not seen NXT UK and I only really know like the bigger stars on NXT UK and not just like every single person on the roster. So next we have Miko, I'm gonna botch this last name, I feel so bad, Satomura, and Millie McKenzie versus Kaylee Ray and Isla Dawn. And I am such a huge fan of Miko. I actually lied because the only NXT UK match I watched was the one Izzy recommended to me, which was Miko versus Kaylee Ray, and this was just such a fun tag match. I believe Millie McKenzie is like the girl that's like best friends with Pete Dunne, but Pete Dunne hates her, like when they were on the UK independent scene. But this was just a fun match. Millie McKenzie also looked really, really strong because I think she just debuted on NXT UK a couple weeks ago. And she looked really, really good in this match, and so did Miko. And obviously, Millie McKenzie also got the pin on Isla. And I'm such a huge fan of Kaylee Ray too. I'm really hoping that we see like Kaylee Ray like come to the US just to have some good matches like Sasha and Bayley, or maybe they can come next to UK. But this was a really good match. It was super fun, and it was like so easy to get behind. I feel like the NXT UK Women's Division is so freaking good down there, and I feel so bad because I just want them to come to America and have really good matches. Like, And for our main event, we had Walter versus Rampage Brown, and if you've seen any of the NXT stuff I've done, including involving Walter, I hate Walter. I hate this man. like I know he's a really good technical wrestler, but technical wrestling is just not my thing. But this was a really good back and forth matchup, and I think compared even to like his match against Ciampa on Wednesday, it wasn't really that much technical of a match, and I feel like him and Rampage Brown, it really wasn't either. It was a nice back and forth 20-minute contest, and there was a lot of times where it looked like Rampage Brown was going to get the win, and there was a lot of close near falls, and Walter actually won. So Nathan Frazier, can you please challenge Walter and take the title off of this man? If you don't know who Nathan Frazier is, Rollins actually trained him at Black and Brave, and he got signed to NXT UK. So Nathan Frazier, do what you gotta do, beat Walter for the NXT UK Championship, and make Rollins proud. But yeah, I thought NXT UK was actually really enjoyable. Like I said, I really don't watch it that often just because of like timing and like I'm very busy, especially the next 3 days. But I thought it was really good, and maybe I'll actually start doing more NXT UK stuff because I enjoyed it. It was fun. And yeah. So make sure to like this video, comment if you guys watch NXT UK, what you liked about it, and then the one thing I will complain about is freaking Peacock, right? Everyone's complaining about Peacock the last couple days. So it's 3 o'clock and you're like looking for it and it's like not there. And Peacock's like, it's there, and we're like, no, it's not Peacock. So that was like the one bad thing that happened. But other than that, I thought it was really good. So yeah, make sure to like and comment, subscribe, click that bell for notifications. And after this, at around, like I said, 2:30, 3 o'clock, my NXT review for night 2 will be up. Tomorrow we have SmackDown, and then Sunday and Monday you'll have my WrestleMania review. Adios!